Good Tuesday morning, West High. This is Mr. Gross for the Tuesday message today. I hope you had a wonderful 3-day weekend. Maybe you were able to enjoy the Hawkeye victory on Saturday or spend some time with family yesterday. Regardless, I hope you had a great weekend and welcome back. A couple things I want to talk about today. Number one, we had our club fair on Thursday. So if you were unable to attend and there's a club that interests you, please seek them out. Clubs are going to start meeting very, very soon, and we want to get you as involved as we can here at school. Couple just operational procedural things I'd like to speak about. Two of them involve lunch. Number one, for those of you who are eating outside, make sure you put your tray away in an appropriate spot. That would not be the trash can. Throwing your tray away is just disrespectful and rude, so please don't do that anymore. If we continue to find trays in the trash can, we'll just stop having lunch outside. So please make sure you are putting your tray away in an appropriate spot. The second thing is, once lunch is done, you need to remain where you're eating lunch. So if you're eating lunch in the cafeteria and you're done eating, you need to stay in the cafeteria. If you're eating lunch outside in the courtyard and you're done eating, you need to remain in the courtyard. This is not a time to wander the building, as there are classes still going on in various floors of the building. So please do not wander the building after you're eating. You need to stay where you are. And lastly, on that note, for those of you that have an open hour, you need to make sure you're in the library or in the cafeteria during those open hours. You may not wander the building during open hours. Again, we have classes going on, so it's not conducive to a learning environment to have scores of children and students walking through the hallways. So please make sure that you are in the appropriate spot during your open hours. A couple shout outs I want to talk about. First of all, our theater department will be having tryouts for Footloose, the musical. So Footloose tryouts will be tomorrow, September 8th, and that's at 4:15. And then if you want to be a dancer in Footloose, those tryouts are on Thursday, September 9th, at 4:15. So please, if you're interested in theater and dancing and singing and acting, please try out for Footloose. And I want to give a huge shout out to our girls swim team. We've had several already state qualifiers. Scarlett Martin has qualified in just about everything: the 100 fly, the 100 free, the 50 free, the 200 IM, 100 back. Jade Rogehair has qualified in the 500 free and the 200 free. Olivia Tager has qualified for the 500 free and the 200 IM. And Colby Reese has qualified for the 500 free. So congratulations to all of our Trojans. We can't wait to see the great work you're going to do at the state meet in November. I also want to talk about this week is National Suicide Prevention Week. And our community was devastated last year by the suicide of one of our students. And we want to use this week as a call to remind all of you that there are many, many, many resources here in our school and here in our community for those of you who are struggling, or for those of you who know someone who is struggling. And I would ask, if you are struggling or you know someone who is struggling, the first thing you can do is call 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. That is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. Calling that number, you can get immediate help. But also, if you know someone who is struggling, please alert an administrator or someone in the counseling office as soon as possible, so we can get you and the person the help they need. I wish you all the very best. Have a great week. Go West.